The first Chinese migrants came to England from the city of Canton and from Hong Kong, bringing with them their own culture and cuisine. Chinatowns were born in London, Glasgow, Liverpool, Birmingham, Cardiff and Manchester. London's Chinatown is the biggest, with over 90 restaurants. Here in Manchester we have over 25 Chinese restaurants, and you can smell the food from outside, and it's really making me hungry. I've been invited at the Pearl City restaurant and I can't wait to see what's on the menu. The most popular meal served here in the Pearl City is sweet and sour and spare ribs. But I believe the Chinese prefer something else.
We Chinese like something completely different. For instance, the prawn dumplings, which is part of the dim sum selection.
Yeah.
Dim sum is our breakfast.
Your breakfast. You eat it for breakfast?
Oh yes, it literally means pick to your heart's contents.
Oh, right.
Yeah, when the dim sum trolley comes out,
Yeah.
you just pick. You grab rather, you know, everybody sit by the kitchen
Yeah.
instead of away from the kitchen so they can have the first pick.
Fantastic. So that's breakfast.
Yeah.
What else do we have here, Ray?
We have some steamed prawn dumplings,
Yes.
some rice roll with the prawns in it as well.
Is it made with rice pastry?
Yeah, rice
Yes.
pastry, freshly made.
Yeah.
And also the very, very popular chicken feet.
Chicken feet. Very popular with the Chinese.
Yes.
But I can't imagine the English. eating it.
You have to try it before you realize
I'm
how
going to be very brave. Could I?
Can I?
try a
Yeah,
little?
certainly, yeah.
Great, thank you. I'm going to just taste it and see.
Careful, there's small bones in it.
Oh, it's nice actually.
Yes, not
Apart
bad.
from the little bones. You
Yeah.
have to watch. Yeah. Now, what's that one, Raymond? You've got there? I haven't seen that before.
This is the steamed chicken with
chicken.
ginger and spring onions, with the bones as well.
Is Cantonese food very different to other regions of China?
All different regions, they're all Chinese food, but Canton being the southern province,
Yeah.
that's why all the food cooking from the southern part is called Cantonese.
Cantonese.
And then you have the
Is it
Pekingese.
different spices, different herbs,
We have more mellow cooking than spicy cooking because we're by the coastal region and it's warmer water as well, so we have lots of fishes, different produce, vegetables, and we don't eat a lot of meat. We have lots of fish and lots of vegetables.
Is fish very expensive in China?
It depends on where you are. If you're lucky enough to stay by the coastline, then it is relatively cheaper. That's why the Pekingese cooking is more meat dishes. It's more spicy because of the weather. They have more dough, chili. It is completely different cooking.
Do Chinese people prefer sea fish or farm fish?
Sea fish.
Sea fish.
Yeah, sea fish. Lots of people will have a go at the farm fish, but the freshwater fish do taste different.
And more expensive, obviously. Again, it depends.
Depends. You know, it depends on where you go, where you got ripped off or not.
The food here is really, really nice. Now, I believe that the food served here is better than China. Am I right? Yeah.
Better than Europe, the whole of Europe, even better than Hong Kong nowadays.
You know, I agree with it. Isn't this gorgeous? Do you think they'll miss it if I take it home? I think they would. Anyway, we've seen the wonderful food, but where do we go for Chinese ingredients? I know where. Follow me. surrounded by all these strange vegetables. I think I need help. Raymond. Hi. Now, you're here to help me, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll be cooking later on for me, so can you explain to me about these vegetables? For example, this one.
This is what we call Chinese leaves. It's good for frying.
Good for frying.
Good for frying. And
it looks a bit like lettuce, doesn't it? Does it taste like lettuce?
yeah, it's the same taste, like
The same
lettuce,
taste.
sweet taste.
Yeah.
And
And what do we have there? Pull that down. Yes?
we have kai choy as well.
Yeah. What's
It's
that?
good for making a soup with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can mix it with meat and have a boil, and
Yeah.
it comes out to be good taste as well.
Yeah.
And
Now, is it like a cabbage or like a lettuce?
it's like a
What is-
cabbage.
Yeah. What does it taste like when you cook it?
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. Isn't it lovely? It's a lovely little vegetable. What's this called?
We call it pak choy.
Pak choy.
Little pak choy.
Yeah.
It means white vegetables.
Yes, which we can see.
Yeah, that's right.
And what do you cook with that?
You always stir fry it
Ah.
with different assortment of meat, like either pork or beef, and it's a Chinese favorite as well.
Can you use it with fish as well?
You do, yes.
You could.
Yes.
But
you
not
could.
in soup. So it's stir fry.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use it as a soup as
Yeah.
well. Actually,
Yeah.
it's for many purposes.
Yeah. And
Yes.
this looks the same to me. Doesn't
They are
it? It looks
I-
the same.
They are
But-
identical.
Yeah.
It's just
So that's a white pak choy, and this is a green pak choy. Is that right?
that's right.
Yeah.
They can be grown in different countries.
Yeah.
The reason we have two colors is
Yeah.
this one may be grown in United Kingdom.
Yeah.
This one may be
good.
grown in Holland.
In Holland.
So-
yeah, that's right.
That's the reason
Obviously,
why.
they're grown in China. Are they expensive to buy vegetables here
They are
compared
expensive.
to China? Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive here in this
Yeah.
country.
Now, what's this interesting long leaf vegetable? That's nice.
We call it choy sum. It's very popular in Chinese families as
Yeah.
well. And it's good for frying.
Good for frying.
Good for
yeah.
frying. And it got a sweet taste as well.
Do you use the whole thing, or do you just use the
You
leaves?
cut into
Ah.
pieces.
So
Yeah.
you can use this?
Yeah, you can use
oh,
it.
lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I believe most of the flavors in all vegetables are on the roots rather than
some
the
people
leaves.
may like the taste
Yeah.
of the leaves, yeah? So
Yeah.
it got the taste of both.
Now, here, what do we have here, Raymond? What's this?
We call it kai lan. It's actually equivalent to broccoli.
Oh, all right. So, to me, they're very different. This is a European broccoli, and this is your
Yeah, we
Chinese
call it
broccoli.
we call it English broccoli, and we
Yeah.
call it Chinese broccoli.
Chinese broccoli. Now, you are cooking a fish dish for me.
Yes.
And I believe you're using this?
Yes.
All right, we'll put it in our basket
Okay.
and take it home with us.
Now we'll come to the noodle sections.
Yes, it's a lot of noodles here, a lot of different varieties. I mean, I don't know where to start. For example, this is something you'll find in most supermarkets, isn't it?
That's right.
This is your egg noodles, yeah?
Yeah.
Now,
We find most of it in Chinese families as well. It's quite popular.
Yeah.
It's egg noodles, there's egg in it.
Yeah.
And people, very likely, people like the taste of egg.
Yeah.
What you do is you're going to boil it,
yeah.
dry it, and then
Drain
fry
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
you fry it. So there is no flavors in these noodles because you can buy some noodles with flavors. So you need to add your flavors with
That's
this.
right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Yes. Now, what about this noodles? They
This
look
is,
like Italian noodles to me.
yeah. This is the noodle with the shrimp taste.
All right.
And what you do, instead of frying them, you just boil them, and they come out naturally with a soup base
Yeah.
of shrimp, you know.
So you don't need to add more flavors into this one.
You don't.
Yeah. Now, you're going to cook with this, aren't you?
That's right.
Yes, so
Okay.
we'll put them into the basket.
Right.
Now, Raymond, I haven't seen noodles like this before.
This sort of noodles do not carry any taste at all.
All right.
As it's not made from egg either.
Yeah.
But it's good just to boil it, and then you decide whether you should leave it being boiled or you fry them.
Yeah.
And you got to add the taste yourself. Yeah, and it's made in China as well.
Well, we've got everything we need here. So, Raymond, let's go and cook.
Okay, let's go.
So, Raymond, how long have you been in England?
Oh, been here too long. 26 years. Okay.
So Raymond, you're cooking fish for us today.
Yes.
Is fish a very popular dish in China?
Well, it has been popular for years for Chinese people.
Yes, and you also eat a lot of prawns, don't you? I often see a lot of prawn dishes in Chinese restaurants.
We quite enjoy seafood altogether.
But today, as we said, you're cooking fish. I can see a lovely fish here. What do we have here?
The sea bass.
A sea bass, only the best, huh?
Yes.
And also we've got some spring onions.
Yep.
We've got some salt, white pepper. We've got some sugar here.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Yes.
Garlic, and of course
Soy sauce.
soy sauce. You cannot have a Chinese meal without soy sauce. Well, I always think so.
Quite.
You agree with me?
I agree with you.
Right.
And we've got some oil.
Some oil as well.
Yeah.
Now, so what do we do first?
So, firstly, we put some salt.
Sprinkle with salt,
Yeah.
yes.
And put some sugar.
Sugar. A lot of Chinese food has sugar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why is that, Raymond?
It brings up the flavor of the
whatever you're cooking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you put your peppers.
Right.
Yeah. And what do we do now?
Now we'll put the fish back.
But on the plate.
Yeah. And
So we need to prepare the vegetables now.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's how you do it. Great. Right. That's your garlic. Having
Yeah.
a good bash. It's
Yeah.
easier to peel though, isn't it, when you do it like that one?
Yes.
Lovely. Great. And what do you do now? Do you sort of chop it up?
You chop it up, yes.
So you're not leaving it whole, you're chopping it all up.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's easy to use one of those.
It is easy. Once you get used to it, it's quite
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah. Lovely. And it's good for cutting meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the spring onions, yes?
That's right.
Yeah, what do we do first?
We get rid of the head first.
Yes, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're chopping them into big pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unusual to see.
Okay.
So we've got all our vegetables ready.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Now we get the fish back
Yes.
and
And you're filling the cavity of the fish
with some garlic
garlic,
and a
bit of ginger,
bit of ginger
and some spring onion.
and spring onions.
Fantastic. That's clever. So you can get all the flavor there.
That's right.
Into the fish.
Now we'll
Yeah.
put it back.
Into your. Are we going to cook it in this dish?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
all
right. I
Because we're
use
going to
this.
steam it.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do we do now? What do you? Some more vegetables on top of the fish, so
Yeah.
it looks pretty as well.
It looks pretty and you bring
Yeah.
out the taste as well.
That's right. Yes.
And you put the spring onions like that.
All right. So you're going to use all those.
Yeah.
And what do we do now?
Now we'll put some soy sauce.
All right. Now, does it matter what soy sauce you use?
This soy
Because there are
sauce is
different soy sauce, aren't
Yeah.
there? There is a sweet one, a salty one. Which soy sauce are we using today?
this is what we call a salty soy sauce. A little bit salty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're using some oil now.
Yep.
Now, okay, we're ready to steam the fish now.
Yep.
Let's see what you do. Now, a lot of people use the steamers now, don't they? It's much healthier, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, what do you usually serve the fish with?
We serve with some vegetables. And
Vegetables. And are you going to do those now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to fry some vegetables now.
Are these the same vegetables we saw in the supermarket, the Chinese broccoli?
That's right. It's Chinese broccoli.
And do you leave it like that, whole?
Yep.
But you can chop it off if you want to.
Yep.
Yep, all right. And you're just frying it very fast, yes? Do you want
Yeah.
some seasoning?
I want some salt.
Salt. We've got some salt. And I bet you want some sugar, don't you?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
Thank you. They're
You
clever.
can't have Chinese food without sugar. So we need some soy sauce now.
Yeah.
That's right. A little bit of that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Can't believe it. It smells delicious as well.
Yeah.
Right, so it's finished now, so we're ready to serve it.
It's ready.
Okay. Got a plate here for our vegetables. Now, our fish must be ready as well, Raymond.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. All the steam coming out. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Well, Raymond, it smells gorgeous. It looks wonderful. I can't believe it was so quick to make. Well, if you don't have time to go to a specialized Chinese store, why don't you use your local supermarket? You may not get all the exotic vegetables that you may find in a Chinese supermarket, but I think we have everything here that you need for a quick stir fry. And we've got spring onions, great, excellent for Chinese food. Now, for a Chinese stir fry, you can use any vegetables you have or you can get home. Just use your imagination. But for a quick stir fry, cheat a bit. You can get them now already prepared for you. So if you don't have much time to spend in the kitchen, you've got hungry kids waiting for something to eat, this is your answer. Everybody thinks that you need specialized oil for Chinese stir fry, but groundnut oil is excellent, or even vegetable oil. But do buy a small bottle of sesame oil because it's excellent when you're finishing your meals. You know what's nice about stir fry? It's so cheap and economical and very tasty. And you know, 2 breasts of chickens will feed 400 to 600 people. Believe me, I've got kids, I know. Now, we can't have Chinese food without soy sauce, and there's so many, but I'll go for this one. Well, that's another popular ingredient, fish sauce. You know, it's very popular now, even in the most trendiest restaurant in England. I use it as well. The secret to a good Chinese meal is to add some alcohol. Well, they usually use rice wine. We can't get rice wine in this supermarket, but my secret is to use some dry sherry. Excellent. Don't tell anybody else, though. Well, I cook this meal for my kids at home and they love it, but it's a big challenge today. I've got to cook for Chinese people. Personally, I don't know if they're going to like it or not, but we'll see. Now, I'm doing a quick chicken stir fry. So we need 2 chicken breasts without the skin, but you can use pork if you want. And you need to slice it very thinly. We also need chopped spring onions. We've got ginger and we've got garlic. I cheated and I bought prepared vegetables. for stir fry. And I'm also using bamboo shoots. Now, that's optional. Don't be scared. Use any vegetables you want. Now, of course, let me go through with the rest of the ingredients. We need some corn flour. Use a lot in Chinese food to thicken the food. We also have a little bit of chicken stock here, some salt. Sugar, again, used a lot in Chinese food. And oil, of course, we need to fry it. So we need some oil and soy sauce. And to finish with, we need some sesame oil, just a little bit. But to start with, we need to preheat our wok. Always preheat your wok. Add some oil, just a couple of tablespoons of oil, really. Get that hot. And once that gets hot, I'm gonna start by frying my garlic, ginger and spring onions. Just put them all there. Oh, can you hear that sizzling? And that only takes a couple of seconds before we add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, we're ready to put our chicken now. Now, a chicken doesn't take long to cook actually. The whole thing takes seconds. Now we need to cook this chicken until it changes color before we add the rest of the ingredients. I wish you could smell the aromas coming out of my wok. Beautiful. Anyway, I need to add my vegetables now. There they go. First, add my bamboo shoots. Give them a stir, because you need to fry them fast. Okay, we need some seasoning now. We've got to put some sugar, a little bit of sugar, and some salt. Put as much as you want. And of course, our corn flour. Now, I like to dilute my corn flour in the chicken stock. If you don't have any chicken stock, don't worry, just put water. Put that all in. The soy sauce, of course. Just a couple of tablespoons of that. And my secret ingredient. Ooh, sorry, you're not supposed to see that. And it's finished. Okay, the chicken stir fried is ready. Let's hope they like it. Right, shall we tuck in? I'm dying to taste this.
Yes.
This is delicious and so mild. You know, you can get a hint of the ginger and the garlic. It's lovely. But what I really, really want to know, what do you think of my dinner?
I think it's delicious. It's very lovely, yes.
Very nice.
It's very similar to Chinese type.
Well, thank you very much. That's all I wanted to hear. Can I have some more?
Of course.